So yeah, I'm back, and today we're talking about Instagram. Part 1. Reels. Instagram Reels are literally just there to compete with TikTok, much like YouTube Shorts are just on YouTube to compete with TikTok. However, Instagram Reels have been much more successful than YouTube Shorts have been, because Instagram is already pre-designed to compete with TikTok. You see, Instagram Reels slot in nicely to what Instagram was already doing, which was having us scroll endlessly looking at pretty pictures, except now the pretty pictures are mostly moving. This allows Instagram to harness the same addictive effects of TikTok, and it's a fairly seamless transition compared to YouTube. Now, because it's Instagram, you can really post at your own discretion. Again, much like YouTube, there's a variety of factors, but Instagram really has an overarching feel to it. Much like with TikTok, you really want to post at least once a day. With Instagram, you can really post once a day with pictures, or with Reels, you can get up to like 3 or 4 a week and it wouldn't really affect your algorithm. But you still want to post a decent amount, you don't want to just have one. Also, of course, you can utilize your Instagram Reels on your stories, because stories are only there a little while, and so you can post an Instagram Reel to your story. Of course, don't forget to post your regular Instagram content, otherwise you'll become purely focused on Instagram Reels, and Instagram's algorithm will then push you more onto the real side of the app, so your regular content, such as a work example, may just get ignored. All about balance. Now, it's not a bad thing to completely focus on Instagram Reels, but you are on a multi-purpose platform, so you don't want to just utilize Reels, you want to utilize videos, photos, stories, and all that jazz, and most of those are transfixable and can be uploaded in a variety of different ways on a variety of different accounts. Part 2. Short and sweet. Now, in our video on YouTube, the description was the easiest bit to talk about, but with Instagram, it's even simpler. Do not write any more than 2 tiny paragraphs in your description. You can go all in with the hashtags, but first and foremost, Instagram is a visual platform. Unless you're tagging businesses or people or speaking about a specific product in the description, you don't want to overload people with too much text. Most people just want to scroll, like your picture and move on, which is why you have to grab their attention whilst they're looking at your image and then redirect them to your YouTube for more long form content, or maybe your website so you can advertise your services to them. If they have to read an essay before they get to link in bio, you may not gain them as a follower, they may not use your services, and all of that work has then been for nothing. Part 3. Stories. Underused by most people, Stories is the feature nabbed from Snapchat, which sort of ended Snapchat. Snapchat's still there, but it's really a shadow of its former self. Stories are pretty much pinpointed at your followers, so make sure you know what your followers like to look at so they hover over your stories and maybe tap on the links that you've included. With this, hone in on what your followers like to see. It could be Reels, it could be short video clips, it could be small life updates, which can just be you taking a photo of a coffee and saying, "How's your morning?" and running a friendly poll. Biggest of all, you can use your story to easily link to YouTube videos, your website, and any collaborations you might be working on that you want to share. Again, this is honed into what you need to do. I can point you in the right direction, but you've got to get to the finish line. Now, actually do post those friendly little updates, because especially if you're a smaller team or a smaller business working closely with clients, that friendliness can be what gets you the client, because obviously you're working closely together, so they want someone who's friendly. So that little picture of coffee with a poll, or that little trip to your neighbour's back garden with a picture of the sun, just stuff like that, or just simple work updates like a picture of you smiling next to a mural. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I pronounced it wrong, someone correct me.
Mural.
But just you smiling against some work that you've done. Something simple like that can go a long way. Part 4. Constant uploads. Now, I don't mean you have to post every 5 minutes, but little snippets of you just smiling and working, as I said, posting a coffee. This doesn't have to be on your story, it can be a regular post or an Instagram reel. Just little work examples or doodles or something funny you saw or a quote. Just posting something, giving some irregular content to allow people to see you're always working, you're always thinking, you're in a work mindset. That's what you want. Posting anything like this from once or twice a day to 3 or 4 times a week gives the image, even though it's basically a distraction from work, it gives the image that you're working harder. Again, if you've got a small team, you can have someone dedicated to do this, or you can do it yourself. But that variety of content with some regularity to uploads provides that hard-working, friendly nature that you want to get across. So from now on, whatever you do, post at least 3 to 4 times a week. It doesn't matter if it's a quote that inspires you, a work example, or just you having your morning cup of tea. It's what makes you and your business, and that's what you want to get across. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found the video helpful. Let us know what you'd like to see in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tap that little bell icon to get notified whenever we upload. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.